Hydra's goons are getting a little too comfortable for my liking. I think it's time you took them down a notch.
I got it.
You a hand. They still haven't changed their minds. What's this?
I am impressed.
Targeting systems active.
I don't do this for just anyone.
A flying mechanical combat suit almost seems like cheating. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Hydra! The victory!
Get on my nerves.
Ouch. That's so much worse. I'll get you for that.
Confirmed enemy target.
As if you didn't have enough to worry about. Now you'll have to deal with this thing, too.
I can see why Captain America has such disdain for you. He is a man of honor. You are ridiculous.
This shouldn't take long.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
got?
Hardly a flesh wound. Movement in my vicinity. Activating Hydra tech. You think that hurts?
Getting it done any way we know how. I'm saving my energy so we need it.
Let's get it on. This is gonna sting. Hydra's got cases of these things. Ah. You're mine.
I'm taking names.
They just don't know when to quit. So are you like a professional wrestler in between gigs with Hydra?
Suck. It's gonna take more than that. Barely even noticed it.
This shall be of great help.
Sure, why not? Precisely what I needed.
Fate is sealed.
What's our contingency plan?
Something is wrong.
Support units on the move.
Getting a little rattled here.
I'm on it.
I know that wasn't your signature move. Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
You make that look almost too easy.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Ah, Hunter.
You feeling all right?
Hunter.
Привет, Hunter.
What's good? Don't bunch up. Hey, Hunter. Really, man? I mean, are we gonna fight now?
I ordered weird candies. We should eat them.
What is weird candy?
Made from octopus, marbled with ginger shavings, and looks disgusting. Like a lump of clay you find in a gutter.
I have eaten some strange things in my life. This cannot be any worse.
We shall see. Also, I bet Robbie you would throw up. If you do, I will post a picture to Superlink.
You what?
Shush, you are committed. People online say it tastes better when lukewarm, but do not warm it too much. It is pungent if it sweats, like a cheese.
Well, I am as ready as I will ever be.
Where did I... wait. I must have swapped them with the ritual components I collected from the forge. They have the same consistency.
Is that a problem?
For us, we have no candy. And perhaps for Strange if he tries to bind a spirit with octopus ginger twists.
Should we tell him?
No, he's the Sorcerer Supreme. He will be fine. We must do this again.
Break the wall, Hunter. I will be right here. After.
Set revels in his blessing. Perhaps I ask too much of him. Sarah?
Of all the things you weren't expecting, finding me here had to be near the top of the list.
Have you been following me?
On the contrary, kiddo, I think it's you that's been following in my footsteps. Speaking of which, have you been enjoying the trials? I'm not sure how you found your way down that path, but you've obviously impressed the gods, just like your mother and I did.
You are being much calmer than I expected about all this.
You aren't the first member of your family to sneak away and attempt the trials. I remember raising more than a few eyebrows on my run.
This from the favored daughter of Ashtur?
I always respected Ashtur, especially compared to some of her siblings.
And my mother?
I think she saw something of herself in Autumn, but she was never one to flatter the gods.
She seems to have no issue kneeling to Chthon.
Is that really what you believe, Hunter?
It is the truth.
It's only the truth because that's what I've led you to believe all these years.
And now?
If you've come this far, then there's really no point in hiding it anymore.
This place, sealed and hidden away beneath my mother's garden, this was you again. Something else you wanted to lock away.
Would you believe it's because I've been a stubborn old woman for far too many centuries?
Yes.
This may be difficult to understand given what you've been told, how you were raised. But your mother isn't the bastion of evil the world knows her to be.
Yes, I know she was not the mother of demons when she was with my father.
There's more to it than that. I told you of her work to find a cure for his illness. There was nothing she could do, and when he passed, she accepted his fate. But then, the corruption came for you.
I was sick? I do not remember that at all.
I'm not surprised, given the cure. You were so young, so vulnerable. Lilith was inconsolable. If she had been desperate to heal your father, she was now completely unhinged when it came to curing you.
But she did find a way.
We had thought to bury it in this place forever, safe from not just the greedy eyes of petty men like Shaw, but from ourselves.
The Darkhold.
Yes, and sensing your mother's desperation, the damn thing called out to her. There within its pages, Lilith found a way to protect her child, straight from the Great Shadow himself, Chthon. And as payment, she pledged her eternal devotion to him, reborn as the mother of demons.
She gave herself to Chthon for me?
You were her only child, and she loved you more than anything else in this world. In her mind, it was no sacrifice at all. You were all that mattered.
And you still let me believe she was a monster?
For your protection, I only let you see her as she is now.
But what she became...
What she became... I barely recognized. She may have been your mother, but there was no way she could be your mother ever again.
And so you cast her out?
She was weakened from the transition. Some part of her soul still struggling with the corruption infecting her, I suppose. I knew I would only have the moment, and so I struck, drove her from the Abbey. From you. It was the only way I could protect you. In my mind and in my heart, I believed that the Lilith I knew would have done the same.
But then she came back.
Yes, it took her years, but she finally returned. Of course, by then, she had become something far different. The rest, as you know, is history. Until now. I thought by sealing this place, by avoiding the truth, that it would somehow make all of this easier. But I also knew someday we would have this conversation.
All this time, all these years, how could you?
I don't expect you to forgive me anytime soon, Hunter. But at least you know the truth.
I hope your conscience is clear now.
I will carry this with me for the rest of my years. You can take comfort in that, Hunter. You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo. Why, hello, Hunter.
The father of serpents is smiling. He hears me, but has no answers. Hippus does not seem to agree.
I hadn't intended on eavesdropping, dear, but I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with Sarah.
Did you know about my mother?
Sarah was never any more forthcoming about Lilith with me than she has been with you. She must have felt it was safer to keep both of us in the dark.
At the cost of a great deal of pain and suffering.
You don't have to tell me, dear. Had I known what Sarah was hiding, maybe I wouldn't have pushed Wanda as hard as I did.
And to say nothing of what this did to you.
It may sound ridiculous, but if someone had to end up this way, I'm glad it was me. Can you imagine what a nightmare Sarah would be as a poltergeist?
That is true. We may have had another terror stalking the grounds had things gone differently.
And despite everything, I have to say, I'm glad we were able to spend this bit of extra time together, Hunter.
I enjoyed it too, Agatha.
I'm glad, dear. But there are still more secrets to discover, if you're interested.
More still? How will I know where to find them?
Oh, I'd say some combination of dumb luck and persistence? But in all seriousness, with Set's blessing, you'll be able to break down all sorts of things, I imagine. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Just have fun, dear.
Set is in good humor today. Nothing can stand in his way. Set regards no obstacles. Autumn be praised. Hippus will provide. Set regards no obstacles.
Salutations.
Hello, Hunter. Until we speak again.
You wanted to speak?
I see you, Hunter. I notice what you've been up to.
And what have I been up to, exactly?
Bad things. Very bad things. The worst. You should see the look on your face. I meant that in a good way. You're embracing the darkness more and more every day, owning it, but not letting it own you. And more importantly, you're proving to be quite a good friend.
Ileana, you just used the F word.
I did. You are my friend, and I am yours. Maybe it is your friendship that has made me more comfortable using the term. I do not keep a lot of them, so don't screw it up by defecting to the light side, okay?
Me? Go to the light side? Ugh, never.
For years in this realm, I felt out of place. I was a sorceress who used the darkness within her for the cause of light and life. No one understood me, and most people were terrified. Then I met the Midnight Suns, and they showed me how to make a home in this world. It never felt right for a bad girl like me to fight with the good guys. Until you showed me how.
You have shown me a lot too, Ileana.
Perhaps, but I haven't told you everything. My time growing up in Limbo was difficult. The creature who brought me there, his name is Mephisto.
The Prince of Lies? The Great Corruptor? Master of the Realm of Lost Souls? That Mephisto?
The very same. He sought to blacken my soul with corruption, forced me to hurt, to curse, to kill. I hate what he did, what he made me do. But without it, I am not the person you know, and I would never have met you. Am I a monster for being grateful it happened as it did?
Of course not. A terrible creature inflicted pain on a friend of mine. Worse, he made her think it was her own fault.
It was my fault.
He was always the monster, Ileana. Never you. That is what I see.
I do not agree. But I trust you. I shall consider what you said, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for listening to me, friend.
You're getting better every day. All that hard work paid off. You're on fire! No, not literally.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
Peace.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist you? An excellent find, Hunter.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Sometimes, I even impress myself. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. Got any blueprints for us?
I just hope you wield this power responsibly. Farewell.
Ready for more?
New and improved.
I think we... All right, then.
Yes, hello.
¿Qué pasa, Hunter? Have you noticed any ramps around here? Maybe a ramp-like slab of mostly level stone, kind of at an angle?
For what?
I want to jump the hell ride over the Abbey.
Even if you do not hit the Abbey, you could overshoot and fall into the ocean.
Come on, Hunter. I'm a better driver than that. And the hell ride isn't a normal car. I'm going about this all wrong. You think Carol will get involved?
Maybe.
If anyone can chuck a car over the Abbey, it's her.
Later.
Why, hello, Hunter.
We can't allow that helicopter to escape. Do whatever it takes to stop it before it departs. Don't waste time. We have to stop that helicopter.
I got it. Let's do it. Fail, Smydra!
Just the boost I needed! Oh, this should be
Requesting medivac!
I feel stronger already.
Here we go again! Looks like it's up to me! Try this on for size.
Hydra Immortalis.
Yeah, that's getting old.
No retreat!
Another round of warm bodies coming in.
Serve her with honor. You're ready now.
Keep it up.
Here we go.
Iron Man marked it!
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Hell.
should be fun.
The helicopter is preparing for takeoff. We still have some time. Make sure you don't ignore it.
They cannot stop us.
We should be selling tickets for this.
I see how it is.
That'll work. I feel at least 4% stronger than before. Just gotta check my math.
Just like we planned.
The helicopter is back in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
It is time.
I've never seen anything like that.
We've stopped the helicopter. Clean up the rest of these Hydra thugs.
Now that was something.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
I'm going for it.
Sure enough.
Hunter. Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply of practice dummies to beat on.
Ah, Hunter. Good to see you.
It's good to punch Hydra in the face, but they feel like a red herring. Okay, a black and red herring, but still.
That looks good. Very nice.
Hunter, I've hunted with a lot of different folks in my day. But there's one question I ask the special cases.
And I suppose I am one of those special cases?
Indeed you are. But a little more what that means later.
By all means, ask your question.
What do you do after we beat Lilith and stop the prophecy of the Midnight Sun?
I have much to catch up on. For example, this whole America experiment.
It's been quite a century, and we're only 20 years in. Hearing you have a goal after is nice. Special cases are when I get the impression there's nothing beyond the immediate goal.
The immediate goal matters most. Slay evil, enjoy life.
Right on. It's living that makes the fight worth fighting. Reflect on that, Hunter.
Looking forward to our next mission.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Do your thing.
How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist me? I was under the impression this artifact no longer existed. A truly rare find.
Got more coil for me? I have high expectations. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, sometimes I even impress myself.
Always a pleasure.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Any new leads? Great intel. Bad news for the world. Let's fix it. Really good intel here. We've got a lot. Pick your target, Hunter.
Happy to help.
I'll make it my highest priority.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Should be quick.
This shall be of great help.
I've got your back! I feel great.
Don't make the same mistake twice.
They move to the shadows.
That hurt!
Confirmed enemy target.
What was that?
Is that everyone? The light is on our side. Their time is short.
Did Caretaker really teach you that? I know she's secretly a badass.
The enemy has the upper hand.
What's my focus here?
Are they stronger than they look, at least? You are going to talk.
Here we go.
That wasn't bad.
I'm afraid you might not make it back from this one. They will not last much longer at this rate. Here you go.
What? You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already. What's this?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
We need to pull it together here.
Looks like I got their attention. Hope this helps.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
We've done it. Excellent work.
What's up, Ancient One?
This is what you were after, right?
I'll make it my highest priority.
No problem.
Hydra thinks they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually were. We might be in trouble.
Got more coil for me? And to the right. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Until next time.
Hunter, I need... Triple shot macchiato with oat milk and some of those thin dark chocolate shavings. Fair trade, of course. Make sure you're writing this down. No big deal if they don't have fair trade.
Should I have a pen?
Oh, sorry, Hunter. I thought you were Dr. Strange. Okay, so my urgent issue. The reason I called you over here.
You said, Hunter, I need help. It is urgent. Come here. Do not ask for a coffee.
Can you please get me a coffee?
We could go a few rounds.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Do your thing.
Bad guys better start running. Judgment is on its way.
Good day, Hunter. It's an odd change of pace, but you're going to have to protect that Hydra equipment rather than destroy it. Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
To be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too.
No mercy, servants of Lilith. Hail them. Apparently she is promiscuous.
Love the effort. Oh, sure. Pick on the smart guy.
This shall be of great help.
Hostile unit on the move.
They cannot possibly match your skill.
I think Lilith is holding out on you. Maybe you should ask about some new powers. You'll only see this once.
Hydra Immortalis!
Whoa. Head spinning.
We're almost here. Hold position!
I'm used to being outnumbered.
You've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
This is going to hurt.
A flying mechanical combat suit almost seems like cheating.
This should be good.
I am impressed.
Following enemy movement.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Getting it done any way we know how.
Hydra Immortalis.
Scratch.
Let's see how tough you are. You're in trouble now.
You should have brought more help.
This is it.
Just be careful you do not string together the wrong phrase.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A mushroom?
Fascinating, isn't it? Some of the rarest species of flora I've ever seen. Carol says there are mushrooms growing in these woods that were thought extinct decades ago. And that tree over there? I'm pretty sure it just winked at me.
I did not realize you were so interested in nature, Tony.
Oh, I'm not. I have terrible allergies. I'm just petrified to be inside.
Tony.
I know. I'm sure it will be all fine in the end. I mean, look at us. First time I laid eyes on you, I assumed you were gonna swallow my soul. And now here we are, two friends enjoying a moment.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
You're right, of course. I'm just surprised you didn't work in a basilisk or giant spider or some other terrible monstrosity you've beheaded over the years.
Yes, I suppose your situation is not unlike unraveling the web of Rourke, the Spider King, one strand at a time.
And there it is. Well, I suppose it's time to get back to the old Abbey before Caretaker sicks the hounds of hell on us. Well, hound.
Are you sure? I could stay outside longer if...
No, I'm good. Better, in fact. Owe you one. Besides, that tree I mentioned that winked at me before, I think it just took a few steps closer.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
Think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
What have you got for me, boss? I'm pretty sure Charlie left the steaming coil in the hallway. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Please tell me it's not another. This should serve our purposes quite nicely, I think.
I'm here if you need me. Ready when you are, Hunter. Another project?
Even small improvements can provide large advantages.
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into...
Farewell.
Ready to work?
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
All right then.
Easy enough for the Sorcerer Supreme to handle.
See you soon.
Let's do this.
An enhanced spell.
Not everyone wants my advice. See you around.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky. Shh. Tony is working. Don't forget to write.
Why, hello, Hunter. Bye.
You seem lost. Can I help you?
I am just taking a breather between crises.
I guess crisis is all either of us have ever known. Sometimes I wonder what my life would be like if I didn't have this burden to carry.
What do you mean?
Like where I would be, what I would be doing, where I'd spend my retirement.
Retirement?
Yes, Hunter. Even I dream about life beyond this abbey. Don't you?
I do not think about myself. But I know you deserve the rest. You have been at this longer than any of us.
It doesn't feel that way. But then again, I avoid looking at calendars. Well, I could spend all day thinking about this, and then nothing would get done.
You sound tempted to do just that.
Oh, Hunter, you have no idea. Come on, I'm sure there's something for us to handle right now.
Hunter, hello.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again. Almost.
Speak.
Still no sign of venom. The Parker boy really came through.
Even with his disappearance, his pet symbiote has unfortunately not given up its taste for my sanctum.
Neither has Hydra. They've upped the guard again, which I didn't even think was possible.
This symbiote creature has had a stranglehold on us long enough. It is time to strike.
Are you sure that thing is safe?
Well, we didn't exactly have a manual, but the science and spooky bits are sound.
You should be well protected.
It's a big risk.
So is leaving Lilith in command of the Sanctum.
You're both right.
But I bet you have another option. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil your moment.
A frontal assault has too many variables, but there's always the hole.
The back door. Of course. I know the risks, but at some point we have to start believing in each other. In ourselves. Your design will hold.
We would never let you step into battle unprepared.
Besides, what was the first rule of demon hunting you taught me? If at first you don't succeed, stab again.
Aw, you think Reed and Sue have such heartwarming moments with Johnny and Ben?
We're gonna get the Sanctum back for Strange.
I like your optimism.
Thanks. I have a good feeling about this.
I have a good feeling.
What was that?
Nothing. Boo, Hydra.
Do not stray from path.
What's shaking, Bacon?
I wish we had more time to test Strange and Stark's monstrosity of a creation. But with Venom out of the picture, even temporarily,
That is some messed up wallpaper.
Must have got hungry without Venom around.
Evil consumes everything. Even itself.
Ready for round two?
Always.
Ding ding.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the wards. That.
Caretaker, Tell Strange we found a way back into his sanctum.
Finally.
Oh, and one more thing.
We are not alone.
By her command.
You've proven that the Faithbreaker can smash through that symbiote. Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on your heads in the process.
I think I can hear Strange grimacing.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
These guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
Despite all the advances of the future, at the end of the day, it still comes down to me punching something.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
Time to get serious.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
Still got you in my sights.
For victory!
Match this! Die.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
The power of the light. You had your chance. Hell.
That works.
It's time. I feel more like myself every day.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the sanctum as the city.
Awaiting reinforcements.
Don't blink.
Not bad.
Who's next?
I've got you. We're still doing this?
Maybe you can teach me that one.
Position compromised.
You should have known that. Learn your lesson. Ouch!
It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. We'd love to see Carol, Captain Marvel, not those tendrils of Sakaar.
Aw, Blade. Such a sweet talker.
For now, leave the Faithbreaker to me.
That's one hell of a move.
Weak, even for Hydra.
That looked like it hurt.
Hydra will just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
We have broken through.
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the sanctum!
Always so alone.
Did I miss the party?
You are just in time.
I told you the door works now.
Sorry. First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the Sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now.
Yes, Mother. Not while there's still a chance to seal that breach and save the Sanctum!
Hydra's in control of the situation. No one will touch you. We stand with the Mother.
Banner's infernal device has torn through the wards themselves. We must interrupt the Mystic's ritual and seal that breach.
For the rest of us.
They deserve no mercy.
Told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is...
Call forth something from the depths.
For the Mother!
Did I share a single brain?
They are hoping to wear me down.
I am a rule.
I have not shaken their confidence. Do not show the servants of Lilith any mercy. My blade certainly will not.
Nice. A little less friendly than my neighborhood, but gets the point across.
Carol is so proud of you right now.
Your time has come.
Their mystics fall before us.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better? shall be of great help.
The battlefield is ours.
Hit my head or something.
Behold their passage!
Protect us.
You should have brought more help.
By the will of the old gods.
I am impressed. You are lucky to still be breathing.
How can we get handle so far?
An enduring pain!
A rare strike.
Finally, it's my turn.
Respond. Anyone. Damn this interference. Not getting through.
The mystical barrier that separates the realms is collapsing. Some technical difficulties are to be expected. If something should happen, please tell Tony not to touch the stuff. This won't end well for you. A gift from the ancient traditions.
No mercy for servant Lilith. You were too weak for this fight.
Well done, my friends.
Doc, come on! We have to go!
Leave if you must! I can hold it!
Like hell you can!
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really, really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more reallys.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the sanctum.
Oh, you didn't expect to lose the sanctum? That was my whole life. Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now she's hiding behind our boy Bruce, and if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh, hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
But that doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far from over. And tomorrow we will rise again. And fight again.
I'm too tired for a hoorah, but the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning.
Wow, the books in this place are something else. Did you know that there is an entire section about spiders and the occult?
Peter, I am sorry you have to find out this way, but I guess it is time we talked.
You're not afraid of spiders, are you?
Terribly.
But you're Hunter. The Hunter. You're not afraid of anything.
I am a complicated being.
Huh. Is the legs? The crawling? The knowledge that the entire spider population can eat all of humanity in a year given the chance? Or is it because there is one just 6 inches away from you right now?
What? Where?
Just kidding. It's me. Actually, all this reading got me thinking, and there is something I wanted to run by you. With my spider roots, and the spiders being so occult-adjacent, apparently, who knew, I can maybe be a good fit for the Midnight Suns. I'm not asking you to pull any strings for me or anything like that. I just want your honest opinion as a friend. Do you think I'd make a good candidate?
For now, you should focus on being the best you can be in every situation. And when this is all over, we can talk about your future.
Of course, of course. Either way, I would like a chance to prove myself first. Don't want anyone to say that you're giving me any special treatment.
Well, I am sure you can figure out how to make that happen.
One last question.
Yes?
If I read these books here, I'm not summoning any demons or evil spirits, right?
Have you been reading them aloud?
No.
Do not open your door to any knock that sounds unnatural or inhuman, and you should be fine.
No inhuman knocks. Got it.
I know this is difficult for you, Stephen, but the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up. And neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Hunter, where are you? Have you heard everything that's happening?
They actually said end of the world on the news. Any news from the West Coast?
Nope. Plenty of hellish threats across the 5 boroughs right now to keep him busy.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes,
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk.
Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance.
And keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
the entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I'd say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
Going the way I wanted it to. The Sanctum's gone, hell has literally come to Earth. This is a worst-case scenario.
In my experience, things always get bleak before they get better.
Things don't get more bleak than this.
Then this will be my last stand. If I have to die to save this world, then I'll die fighting.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Damn it, we needed that Sanctum.
Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.
The Sanctum's gone. It's unbelievable. There really is nothing sacred to Lilith. Anyone seen Charlie? I need some hellhound cuddles.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed. I have always...
Doctor Strange will shake this off.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Not bad, right? Good. I needed something to do. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Later.
When was the last time you took a break?
I have been in slumber for a few good centuries.
Fair point. Not sure I would count that as a vacation.
It was a haunted sleep, full of ghastly visions.
Sounds restful. And now our 9 to 5 is stopping your mom from 86ing the world. Well, that is why I'm already planning a pretty great R&R when all of this is over. Someplace warm with an endless supply of those tiny drink umbrellas. But I'm open to suggestions.
From me?
Who else? I'm not leaving you behind.
Tell me more about these accessories. Do they protect your beverage from rain? Are there more like them?
Sure. Some of them even hold a small selection of drinks and snacks. How cool is that? Who would have thought I would be excited to go on a vacation with my enemy's kid? No offense.
None was taken.
So, your game?
How can I say no?
Perfect, because I wasn't taking no for an answer. I just love it when a plan comes together. Especially one that involves you, Hunter.
Be right back.
I did not think church was your style, Daywalker.
Actually, it's Eric. Eric Brooks from Harlem.
Are we finally on first-name basis now?
You earned it. The last person I let call me that was my mentor.
The name is quite fetching. Like the name of a mopey, tortured, woe-is-me vampire in one of those dark romance novels you like to read. The one who cannot bring himself to bite anyone, especially the woman he fancies. Oh my god! That is you! Why did I not see that before?
Don't make me bite you, Hunter.
Oh no! Do not kill me, Eric the vampire. I am so scared.
I shouldn't have told you.
Too late. Now I know all your secrets.
Not by a long shot. Now my mentor, he knew everything.
You had a mentor?
I wasn't born this cool. Someone had to teach me. His name was Jamal Afari, a vampire hunter. He gave me the name Blade. He used to take me to church on Sundays when I was a kid. Taught me right from wrong.
Well, if it means anything to you, he did a fine job teaching you morality and ethics.
Sometimes I think the difference between taking the high road and slumming it in the gutter is having someone who believes in you enough to lift you up. He could have killed me, you know. And he would have been within his rights to put me down too, but he didn't. Jamal was the first person to look past the fangs and see my humanity. Trained me to control my darkness so I could become the vampire hunter I am today. I guess what I'm saying is, you deserve that same benefit of doubt. You may be a demon child, but I see the human in you winning.
I would like to extend the same sentiment to you, as a friend.
I don't need it, but I'll take it. It's good to have someone keep you in check.
So what happened to this Jamal Afari? Do you still keep in touch?
No, I killed him.
Why? What happened?
He asked too many questions. Just kidding. You keep showing me I can trust you, and maybe I'll tell you the whole story someday. But for now, I just want to let you know you're not all bad, Hunter. Just half bad, and that's good enough for me.
He may not have seen worse, but I still think he can shake this off.
The Abbey feels so lonely without Agatha. Hydra is already experimenting with more of those charges Faustus created. You need to put a stop to their little test.
They have not lost focus yet.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
I can handle it.
Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Faustus a deal. Here we go. I've got you.
It is time.
They cannot possibly match your strength. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Tell him who said ouch.
Another unwelcome surprise. This time it's one of the Fallen.
I have not shaken their confidence.
Make way for vengeance.
That was something.
I guess the gloves are off. Mother will never let me fall.
I had hoped for a challenge.
Your power comes from a delicate balance.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
Is this?
Sure I can't change your mind?
The light will heal you.
Every little bit helps.
I am impressed. Cannot possibly match your strength.
Chaos consumes you.
They have not lost interest. Their strongest was no match for us. You were too weak for this fight.
This has your name on it.
That is one way of making your presence known.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Made that so much worse.
You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already. Guess I'm still the focus here. I'm on it.
I suppose it's something.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
Well, looky who it is. So don't get mad, but Caretaker wants to run Emo Kids tonight.
Why would that make me mad?
I'm a little mad. I don't want her thinking she's in charge now. Alright, let's do this.
Lead the way.
How much did Nico tell you about tonight's meeting?
She said you are leading it.
I suspect you have an opinion on the matter. Say what you must.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I can handle it.
I do not want you going through this again.
Oh, kiddo. Hard to mourn someone when they're standing in front of you. Tonight I will cocoon your conscious mind from your past self. When you are ready, we can safely observe the events of your death.
Is this some kind of hypnosis?
No, it's old magic, once used to heal tormented minds. It allows one to observe and process past events that may be painful to consider.
Why did you not think of this sooner?
You've been gone so long. Until the last meeting, it didn't occur to me that the events of your death are, to you, quite recent. Now then, shall we proceed?
We can begin.
What is the last memory on the night of your death?
Lilith, asking me to join her.
Keep it close. That's where you'll begin.
All right.
What do you see?
Lilith and I face each other in the circle.
Join you? Why would I ever do that?
Since my transformation, I have made so many children, yet all pale beside my greatest creation. My true child, perfect, conceived in my very image.
I am nothing like you!
Not yet, but you will be. When I remove the shackles that bind
No,
you.
I will never stand by your side.
Foolish child. You have no choice in the... But we can no longer afford such lies.
I cannot move! The Darkhold! She has the Darkhold.
You cling to the delusions of your captors. Embrace your true self trapped within.
She lifts the Darkhold high! She...
That's it? That's how the hunter died?
There's nothing more.
So the hunter died because of a book?
Miss Rasputin, the Darkhold is hardly a book.
So Lilith read the hunter to death.
I guess she channeled her demon powers through the Darkhold.
Ugh, still a boring way to die.
What did Lilith mean about your true self?
I think Sarah can shed some light on this.
I think you're right. Sarah knows her sister better than anyone alive. Perhaps she has insight on what Lilith meant.
I will talk to Sarah.
Sounds good. I think that's it. You leaving?
In a minute.
Let me know when you're heading out.
I'm disappointed. I thought there'd be more to it.
Same here.
I always thought her attack on the Abbey was to recover the Darkhold, but it appears it was a means to an end.
What she said about me, my true self. Can you explain that?
No, it's nonsense, but she clearly believed what she said. Perhaps we can use this against her.
How?
When we're ready to face her, you may be able to divert her attention.
You want to use me as bait?
Well, if you're offering.
Why is using me as bait always your plan?
Because it works.
After I died, was that how you found me?
Yes. You and Lilith, with the Darkhold between you.
If she used it to kill me, how did she die?
The Darkhold is a dangerous book. Maybe the power was too much for her to control.
I know where my body ended up. What of Lilith?
The Knights of Wundagore took Lilith's body. I didn't ask where, and didn't want to know.
And the Darkhold?
Also provided to the Knights, in pieces for them to scatter throughout the world. It worked for centuries, until Hydra tracked them down.
That is all I wanted to ask.
Are you all right? This can't have been easy to relive.
No, not really. I have more questions than answers.
We'll answer them together, I promise. I won't keep you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
You died predictably.
You sound disappointed.
Death for the Hunter should not be so banal. Next time, add some spice. Get your legs stuck in a combine harvester. Have a sack of starving weasels tied around your face. Anything but demon powers.
I think that's it. You leaving?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
Hunter?
Yo, I'm just glad we didn't get pulled over. The hell ride isn't exactly street legal.
Nothing like taking in the New York skyline after driving Hydra back into hiding.
So what is space like?
It's a weird cross between beautiful, deadly, and slightly boring.
Boring? How so?
Space is empty. There's not much to do on that journey but look at the scenery. Even then, it's hard to tell you're actually moving. kind of like highway driving through Nebraska. Sorry if I'm ruining any romantic notions of space travel.
You have not ruined anything.
That's a relief. I know my perspective is skewed. I take it for granted sometimes, and I really shouldn't. It's not all a big pile of nothing. Saturn is lovely in person. Every time I'm near, I take a pit stop on one of its moons. Just sit there and appreciate the cosmos. We're doing this again. Make plans.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
The sanctum's gone. It's unbelievable. There really is nothing sacred to Lilith.
I have something for you.
Oh?
Here you are.
You are good at following direction.
I am amazed at how you do not let things bother you.
It's all blood, sweat, and tears. Mostly blood.
Poor Doctor Strange. I only know a shade of the loss he must feel.
Jade...
Does... When... Me... No.
Hunter, you're growing on me.
Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
I wish we had more time for pleasantries, but the prophecy draws nearer each day.
doctor.
If you've come to cheer me up, don't waste your time. There is nothing you can do or say that could possibly lift my spirits.
I just came to express my condol.
I appreciate...
What else was lost?
Do you even...
You are...
But... I could... We... We... I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Doctor. Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Got any blueprints for us?
Power is certainly growing.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky. I'm here if you need me.